Alright, K-pop fans, let's talk about the moment J-Hope single-handedly turned a backstage meet and greet into internet gold. This all went down at Lollapalooza, where IVE was performing, and BTS's very own J-Hope decided to show up and support them. Now, we've seen idols support each other before, but trust me, no one does it quite like Hobi. Picture it, the crowd is going wild. IVE is owning the stage, and somewhere in that sea of people, fans start noticing a familiar face. Not just watching politely, not just nodding along, no. J-Hope is living the performance, singing, dancing, smiling. So big it could power the whole festival. ARMY and divies are losing their minds because, let's face it, seeing J-Hope in full fan mode is just pure serotonin. But then IVE drops the behind-the-scenes footage, and suddenly the internet has a whole new reason to scream. The girls are in their dressing room, maybe expecting a quick hi and good job, when J-Hope walks in, beaming, and drops the most random, chaotic, and somehow perfect line, "Is this K-pop Demon Hunters?" Now, if you don't know, that's a reference to a Netflix show. But here's why it's hilarious. People have joked before about IVE's I Am, sounding like it could be in a dramatic K-pop action movie soundtrack. So when Hobi said it, it was like an inside joke that hit instantly. Fans were like, only J-Hope could pull that off. Then he points at Lee Seo and goes, "I've seen you before," talking about her time as an MC, and he even mentioned how different she looks performing at Lollapalooza compared to those early morning music show recordings, which, let's be real, is like comparing a cup of black coffee to a whole caramel macchiato with extra whipped cream. But the sweetest part, J-Hope admitted that he's been listening to IVE's music while in the military. That's right, somewhere in his military dorm. Hobi is just vibing to I Am like the rest of us. The IVE members lit up when they heard that and even told him they've seen him talk about them in variety shows. And because this is J-Hope we're talking about, it didn't end there. The girls started singing his track Killin' It Girl, and he just jumped right in, singing, dancing, laughing like they were all best friends. He promised he'd support and dance along during their set, and as we all saw, he kept that promise like the ultimate hype man. The internet's reaction: chaos, pure chaos. Some fans were melting over the wholesome Sunbae energy. Others were crying from laughing at the K-pop Demon Hunters comment. And a lot of people agreed Hobi was giving peak funny uncle vibes. You know, the one at family gatherings who hypes you up, embarrasses you just enough, but is also your biggest cheerleader. Only J-Hope could make a 5-minute meeting feel like a full K-drama subplot. And honestly, I hope we get a season 2.